Money can't buy you love apparently, but it can buy you entertainment and information if you want infotainment on Netflix, and here are some of the best shows to watch if you're interested in the green stuff.
상금이 대충 얼마나 되나요?
Hello and welcome to Screen OD. I hope you're having a good day. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, my name is Tim. I'm an editor and a journalist who's been writing and talking about TV, movies and entertainment for 15 years now. If you're not new to the channel, welcome back. It's great to have you here again. Don't forget to like the video if you do like the video. And if you haven't already subscribed, it is great in this club, so do think about subscribing. Today, we are talking about shows on Netflix that are about money. So let's get on with the list because we know that time is money and we haven't got any time to spare. First up, it's time to answer some of the questions that we're probably a little bit too afraid to ask about money. Are we being ripped off? What are the systems in place that make money work? And how do we keep more of it in our pockets? Well, the show you want here is Money Explained, which is an interesting and insightful look at the world of money and the way that it affects everything that we do.
Credit card companies conduct literally tens of thousands of experiments per year to figure out how do I make the most money from each person.
Experts suggest to retire comfortably, a middle-class American should save at least $1 million.
I think I might be late to the game learning about this.
Dirty Money is a fascinating and critically acclaimed series that looks at the darker side of money. It looks at corruption and scandal, and it's an investigative series that tries to uncover things that have been done that are wrong, from the world of real estate and banking to financial crises. Everything in this series has happened in the real world, and it's an eye-opener for anyone who's interested in the world of money and documentaries to boot.
The system takes our best and brightest people and they get paid outlandish sums to look the other way.
It's hard to not be moved by the hardship that these companies impose.
The poster boy for hiking drug prices.
This was Wall Street at its worst, funding a drug company at its worst.
It's not funny, Mr. Sorelli. People are dying. And they're getting sicker and sicker.
This next Netflix series isn't directly about money, but it is about someone who has gone on to become one of the richest people in the world. Yes, we're talking about Bill Gates, co-founder of Microsoft. A fascinating insight into his life. This documentary gives unprecedented access to the way he lives and the things that he thinks. We learn about what makes Bill tick, how he got where he is, and the huge amount of work that he is doing to solve some of the biggest problems across the world through his foundation. If you're interested in people who have made money, then this is definitely one for you.
Bill Gates. What's your favorite animal?
Dog.
What's your favorite food?
Hamburger.
What do you eat for breakfast?
Nothing.
What is your worst fear?
I don't want my brain to stop working.
A bit of a departure from the documentaries that we've been looking at now as we go to Squid Game, which is one of the biggest series that Netflix has ever had. It stormed across the world as one of those shows that everyone was talking about. But at the center of it is a theme of people who are down on their luck, who are given the chance to win a huge, life-changing amount of money if they play children's games. The thing they don't know when they get into it is that these games are deadly and everyone except the winner will end up dead. This is an interesting and exciting piece of television that explores morality and what people will do for money and how it changes the way that people behave.
5분 안에 술래의 눈을 피해 결승선에 들어오는 분들은 통과입니다.
그 옛날에 어릴 때 하던 거 말이에요?
Next up, we are on to Ozark, which is one of the best dramas that Netflix have ever made. This is a show that is all about laundering money at the heart of it. The Bird family are forced to run away to the Ozarks after a money laundering deal goes wrong, and the dad of the family, Marty, continues to launder money all the way through the show for the cartels. This is a show that has money at the very heart of it and asks many questions about what people will do to get enough money to survive. It's about morality, it's about corruption, and it's about what people are willing to do in a world where money seems to rule everything.
I'm just sick of having blood on my hands, Wendy. It doesn't bother you?
You're so desperate to be the good guy.
I mean, we couldn't not include this next show. It's called Money Heist, for goodness sake. It's got the word money in the title, but this Spanish series took the world by storm and became one of the most popular non-English language shows on Netflix when it first came out on the platform, and now has gone from strength to strength. It's about a group of people stealing money from the Spanish Royal Mint, and it spirals from there. Now, as you might expect from a show with money in the title, there's plenty of references to the need to get money all the way through. Great, gripping drama, and one for money fans.
Quiero proponerte un negocio. Un atraco singular. Porque no vamos a robar el dinero de nadie.
¿Qué vamos a robar?
Breaking Bad is one of the greatest dramas of the modern age. It tells the story of Walter White, played by Bryan Cranston, who is a high school chemistry teacher who has terminal cancer. He needs to find as much money as he can before he dies to provide for his family after he's gone. He decides to cook crystal meth with one of his former students, Jesse Pinkman, played by Aaron Paul. They then become some of the biggest drug kingpins in the southwest of America, and at the heart of it is a huge amount of money that they need to launder, money that will cause them many problems as they go through the series. This is a show about money like no other that you've seen before. Okay, well, that's it. We're on the money. We've finished. We have enough cash in the bank to end the video. Thanks so much for watching. I hope one or many of those shows are ones that you'll go on to watch on Netflix. If they are, or if you've got any suggestions of other great shows about money, please put them in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button if you've enjoyed the video. And if you haven't already, do subscribe to Screen OD for all the best content direct to your feed. Right, we'll see you again very soon. Thanks so much for watching. See ya.